Hello and welcome back to another episode of The Long Dark Wintermute. I'm sorry I took another break. I missed another upload basically for the series. Things have just been... Yeah, I'm not back to normal still. I don't know. I have no backlog of videos. I have no nothing. I'm like still catching up somehow. I don't know. But... So yeah, this is... I don't know. It probably isn't the last episode because we need the Aurora to finish. And I haven't slept. Like, this is just where we ended the last episode. And it's just still, you know, light out and I can't sleep because I'm not tired. So what I thought we would do is actually check how much water I have because I have enough, right? So what we'll do is we go up to the pond, look for whatever it is that we need to find, a fire and some stuff for that lockbox. And oh, didn't we? Wait. I am not sure now. Did we get? Yeah, Lake Cabin 1 key. That's something we got right somewhere. I have no idea where. Recently though. Where did we get that? I don't remember now. It wasn't in the bunker, right? Oh, I think no, it was up near the bunker, right? It was the corpse near the radio tower up there. So we also need to swing by the lake one more time. Maybe we should have done that today instead of going for the pond. Oh well. We'll be fine. I hope. How are we... Wait, how am I carrying too much? Oh, I guess yeah, the gun gets heavier, right, when you have it out. What can we drop? I'm never using these. One should be enough. You don't have a whole lot of daylight left. So we should kind of hurry a bit. And actually, I'm hoping that it isn't an Aurora night, because I'm not ready to leave. And if it is one, I'm not ready to... Yeah, I don't know what we do. I really don't. And also, this is sort of dangerous, because my condition is still very low. But yeah, in order for it to go back up, we need to sleep. And in order to sleep, we need to be tired. In order to be tired, we need to do something with our life, with our day. So that's what we're doing. Crows right there. Is this the pond already? I'm sort of off track slightly, I think, but we should be fine. Oh, there's a fire. Right. Yes, there's a fire. I think that's what we're looking for. Amazing. And thanks for the, you know, hint there. I mean, maybe I would have come by here randomly. Thanks, Chan. But I'm not sure if I would have found this on my own. And I really wanted to find everything, basically, that there is to find. Oh, poor whoever that is. I forgot the name. Hank's niece. Is that how you spell niece? That's not how you spell niece, right? It's I-E, not E-I. But you spell it like that? That looks so wrong to me. Dear Angela, you know I always told you that a time might come where you'd need to hide out for a while. I figured it might be because of the quake, but I didn't really think about how bad things might get on Great Bear later on. It doesn't matter what the reason is. If you ever need to hide out for a while, if things get too bad for you in the city, or when you're visiting your mom here on the island, use this info to get into the supply cache I've set up. I know. Your mom told you Uncle Hank was a crazy old coot, and to stay away from me. Too much research on the internet, right? All those crazy prepper sites. Well, I won't say it to you, but I'll say it to her next time I see her. Told you so. Your loving Uncle Hank.
here?
A lockbox key. Alright, what else? A hunting knife we don't need. 4 hours. How does he still have 4 hours on this? How did he die? He has his knife out, or had his knife out. I'm not sure what got him.
This'll come in handy.
Alright, so now we should head over to the lookout. Maybe. Yeah, we should. I'm scared of wolves. Because I think I'll die. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna die if I get attacked. If I get more, that is. So we shouldn't. Bottom line. We should just not get attacked. Alright, let's... I don't know what the path is from here. I think it's up the frozen creek and then in between the rocks, in between the mountains, maybe? Or is it in between these two and then up on this side? I don't remember. And I don't see the lookout from here. Which would be nice if we could. No, 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 no. I don't think I have any intestines left. Any, what are they called? Like distractions. What was that on my left? Might have lost the wolf, but also lost the way. On the snowstorm. A blizzard, of course. Things were going too well, and now they're turning for the worse. Alright. We need to be up there, that's the path. But I definitely can't walk up this. I hope I can actually walk over this way without falling. This looks very steep. And I'm tired and overburdened, so I would not be surprised if I fell and like twisted my ankle or something. But no, we made it. On the path. Amazing. Sometimes, you know, the game seems very unforgiving with the paths. If you're not on the path, you just can't get back there. But sometimes you can just walk, you know, across these like very steep cliffs and stuff, and it's fine. Just like that little shortcut we found in the Forlorn Muskeg there in the northwest corner. Down from the cave thing. Was also very convenient. And so is this. Amazing. So this is going well so far. I'm surprised. I was expecting more struggle in this episode. We had a close call with that wolf, but we got away. And the weather turned, but we're almost indoors, so not much that can happen to us now. So that's really good, and we should be kind of exhausted. Well, really not that exhausted, wow. I thought all this running with the heavy pack, you know, uphill would do more, but it didn't. Hank's lockbox. I kind of feel bad because it's meant for his niece, but you know, she's never gonna get that letter, so it's not like she's ever gonna come here. Proper catch code. Oh, nice. Hatch code 451832. But where is that? I have no idea. That's just a code.
Shit. Looks like Hank was going a bit stir crazy out here.
It
I guess
does.
I would too if I had to sit in a tower all day with nothing but a radio for company.
Hank's Journal Part 1. Oh, this might be a more complicated quest than I thought. I've spent a lot of years in this damn lookout tower watching the forest around Mystery Lake, and it's given me nothing but time to think about my life and the world around me and what I hear is happening. Sitting in a tower like this for days, weeks, months on end is enough to drive anyone crazy. Even if I didn't have anyone to talk to on the radio. And just let me say, I wish that chatty lady would shut up once in a while. I mean, I came out here to be alone, to be away from other people. It's almost enough to make you wish all the radios, all the satellite phones and the internet and stuff would just disappear. Anyway, I've been putting aside some supplies every season, leftovers or whatever I can spare, and it's added up to quite a little stash of food and equipment. Hopefully I never need it, but if I do, the ends justify the means, right? I don't think anyone needs that weird old bunker thing I found. It makes the perfect place to hide out if the shit hits the fan. You know what I mean? A new mission. Hank's hatch. Locate Hank's secret prepper hatch and use the code to gain entry. I have no idea where it is. Did we get a quest marker for it? We did. Okay. So I think what we're gonna try to do tomorrow, which might still be in this episode, is to go down here, back here, get to the lake cabin that we have the key for now, and loot that just because we can. We don't really need anything, but I want to, you know, loot everything I can. And then we make our way up through this way. We haven't been here since like the very beginning of this episode. We found Ellen's cave, and then we make our way up to the dam area, but we go out here, try to get Hank's hatch, and then we set up shop at the dam and wait for the Aurora to come, basically. I think that has to be the plan, basically. So nice, doing good. We're doing good. Lots of sewing kits and stuff I left here. Let's see. Let's maybe repair some stuff while we can. I don't know how much cloth I have, but let's just use what we have. Sweet. 60. Sure. Let's repair them to 4. Uh, 72 is still pretty decent, so I think we'll hold off on any further repairs. And I think we're out of cloth anyway. So, a very convenient place to stop repairing. We could also maybe... all of this is in really good condition. We could sharpen the knife once. I'm really thirsty now, but that's fine. We have supplies. Actually, let's eat these sardines because they're 17%. They should still be fine, right? We've not had any issues with looted food, just with raw meat, so we should be fine. Let's drink the soda maybe, because it's kind of heavy. Just weight management, basically. We're not that hungry. Kind of thirsty though, so let's fill that up. Alright. Is there anything else we can do to spend the time here before we go to bed? Not really. Doesn't look like it's gonna be an Aurora night. I mean, I don't know if that's actually true, but it feels like it's not gonna be one. So it's good. Let's eat one of these, I guess, just to fill up a little bit more. And yeah, I'm still not really tired. I'm just winded, which is kind of unfortunate because I wanna sleep through the night. It might not let us. Well, 15 minutes? I don't know. Yeah, this whole staying up at night business for the Aurora thing, waiting for the Aurora to happen, kind of threw off the timing for the episodes, but that's okay, I guess. Wait, these are definitely worse, right? Yeah, they're much better. This is a waste of time, but that's what I'm trying to do here. Wasting time, basically. Yeah, it's probably not gonna let us sleep for 7 hours, but let's try. Let's try. And if not, we just have to like wait. Yeah, I don't think that was 7 hours, but our condition is up at 70 again, which is good. It's still really dark out though. And it's definitely not an aurora night, so I guess that's good. Okay, let's see, what can I do? What would make sense? Can we do anything that would be useful for us? Do we have firewood? We don't. Really? I thought I had one left or something. Used it all, apparently. I guess we make some reclaimed wood then. Is there anything else we can chop down in here? The bench? 4? Sure. And now? What do we do now? Guess we eat and drink again. Let's actually look at this stuff. Let's see what kind of food we should eat first. So that's a lot of calories for not a lot of weight, so I want to hold on to it. It makes you very thirsty, so you have to carry extra water, I guess, but water is always there, so I still feel like it's worth it to keep the crackers. That's a lot of calories, and that too, obviously, so those are good to have. Those are really good too, actually. 300 calories for a tenth of a kilogram, compared to the 880 in 1 kilogram here. The meat is really not that great. It's just a lot in one go. And it's, you know, renewable, I guess, compared to all these other things which you can't get more of. Let's just eat a few of these. Get the weight down a little bit. I need more water, so I need to make fire at some point. Which is not the greatest thing. Should we head out now? I mean, we have a lot of stuff to do today. The lake cabin, the hatch, and then... It's not very cold. We could head out now. Sure. And then the dam. So I guess let's get an early start here. It's kind of weird that, I don't know, I can't stop, like, I guess it's a good thing, it's a good habit to have. Whenever I pull out the gun, I hit R to reload, just in case it's not reloaded. But yeah, I haven't shot a shot in a while. Is that the fire at the pond? Is that an endless fire? Well, maybe I would have seen it then. Well, I mean, I would have had it to be up here somewhere at night. So maybe not. But there's a chance, I guess. Also very convenient to have like an unlimited fire right there. But it's too late to be used for... Because it would be good to, you know, you could shoot deer, you know, next to it and then cook them there without having to worry about fuel. Yeah, the wolf howling is not. And I lost the path somehow. Because I don't think this is it. No, this is a cliff. Path is still right here, I guess. Has to be. Yeah, okay. It's very dark. It's not smart. I actually don't know where I need to go now. This way? Or this way? Oh, okay, I see the train thing now. Well, I'm blind. It's right in front of me. That's what I was looking for. Can we... No. I thought it's connected to that tree. It doesn't. Right, just south a little bit, to the cabin, the office thing, whatever it is. And then we need to find the right lake cabin. I don't know which one that is. But we'll be good. We can, yeah, we'll walk around the outside so we won't have to deal with wolves, most likely. And then maybe we don't head up the river. Maybe we head up the rails instead. It depends on where the wolves are. Or if there are wolves on the lake. Usually there are 3 wolves there. And if they are blocking my path, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna go around. Because this, like the train tracks have been pretty safe for the most part. I guess one wolf down that way, I think, and then one up beyond the train usually, but they're not always there. It feels like the lake wolves are always there. So that's not great. Not great at all. How cold? Not cold at all. That's very good. That means we won't be in trouble for a while here. So yeah, I mean, I guess we can sort of start recapping all of this, because this is, I mean, it's not the last episode. It could be the last episode, potentially, but I really don't think so. I mean, if it happens, it happens, but I can't control the Aurora. But actually, it might be smart. Nah, I don't know. If it isn't the last episode, then the next episode is probably going to be the last one. It's probably going to be a short one. Depending on how long it takes to get through them and what else there is before the episode actually ends. Which I don't know. There might be a little bit more gameplay beyond that. Or maybe just a cutscene. We had a cutscene at the end of the first episode. The whole Jeremiah bear encounter thing. But that wasn't very long. And then, I don't know, Chen suggested the challenges for a video series here. And I might try that. I'm still not very good at the game. So doing the challenges might be a good way to get better, to learn more of the mechanics and get a better feel for, you know, how much food I need and stuff. And also, I don't know the other areas that well. Like, I feel like I know Mystery Lake pretty well now, and Fallen Muskeg is something I have a grasp on by now. But like the other, the coastal highway, I think, I don't really, like, I've played there before, like 2 years ago, but yeah, I don't know these other areas very well, so might be worth it. And I guess there's some more stuff like this, the view over the lake, which you could still go for, maybe, because it's still not even morning. It's super efficient today. Not wasting any time. So I'm pretty sure it's not here. I'm pretty sure we've opened all of these cabins. Has to be the one north or whatever. That northwest? I don't know. That group of cabins there. Okay, this one is definitely open. This is the one with the quest. Why is there a wolf right here? I'm stuck on a branch. Is it coming after me? It is. I've never seen a wolf here. It's still after me. It's very hard to see. Good for the glowing eyes, I guess. If I can get around these deer without spooking them. Maybe I can push them back towards the wolf. It's still very close. I hate that wolf. And going indoors is not very smart because then I don't see it anymore and it might just wait outside for me. Why so persistent, guy? That's like door number 2. We don't have that key. I can't see him anymore. Well, there he is. I see him again. I should just shoot him probably. But I'm not confident in my ability to do that. Is this cabin number 1? It might be. I think maybe it gave up. It's going to the right now, not towards me anymore. How long does it take to unlock a door? Come on. Okay. Made it in. Lone Lake Cabin. Alright, it's very dark. I don't see anything. Let's do this. Like a heating hot plate, cooking plate thing. A pot, some peaches, some peanut butter. That's good. Pork and beans. That would have been good a while ago for trust.
I can always use more food.
That is true. We can always use more food. Let's worry about the weight of stuff later. Let's just grab things that we might like. Insulated boots. Ah, I don't have my pry bar on me. I left it because I was sure I wouldn't encounter another.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Ski gloves, flare shell. Yes, another one. Sweet. That might be actually useful still. The trunk. I don't know if that's good. These are good, but we have 2 of them already, I think.
Should be good to drink.
I'm just looting stuff that I don't need and I can't carry. I don't know, I can't help it. A broom, the table we don't need to worry about. Books, I guess, are good for starting fires. Cloth, we could harvest some of that. Okay. It is slowly turning daytime. I don't have a lot of fuel. Let's maybe extinguish this. And let's reassess our whole situation here. probably. What did you get? The peanut butter, right? Yeah, that's really good too. I think it's actually not that great. Half a kilogram for 900 calories. Like that's 750 for a quarter. That's like half the weight and more than half the calories for sure. So peanut butter is not that good. It's heavy. Let's eat it.
My stomach. It hurts. Oh, it hurts.
Really? That was not bad condition though, right? Wasn't it like 60 something percent? Wow. Wow. Okay. Of course, that ruins the day. Wow, we're out of antibiotics too. It's not good at all. 10 hours to recover. I guess it was in the trash can, right? Oh, no, the dog food was in the trash can. Did I mean, I didn't really pay attention, but like I've eaten like really low percentage foods, like 14%, whatever that was, we ate earlier, and it was fine. And this was peanut butter. How was it? I don't think it said anything. Did it say anything? Maybe I'm not very observant today. So 10 hours recovery time. That's great. That's really great. I mean, I guess it's good that it's still kind of early. Where's the bed? I don't see it. Locker, bed. Let's sleep for a few hours then, I guess. Another 5 hours. I hate this. Why did that have to happen right there? This game. Sometimes. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. Now I'm really not sure if I should eat these like low durability foods anymore. Okay. Now the question is, how much is the food poisoning gonna affect me? Like, can I walk up to the dam with the food poisoning, or should I sleep or rest another 5 hours and then go? It's impossible to make that call for me because I don't know enough about the food poisoning. Last time it was really bad though, like I got really tired and everything sucked. What an unfortunate unfortunate outcome. We had so much time and now we don't. It's just gone. If I sleep another 5 hours, it's almost nighttime. But if I walk up north, I don't even know where I am. Because this is where those cabins are. I'm somewhere here, I think. So I'm just... It's not very far to get to here. But it is pretty far up here, and then I would have still have to make it to the dam to sleep somewhat safely, or to the logging camp, but the dam is probably closer from there anyway. I think I'm gonna risk it. It might be stupid, but I don't want to waste this entire day. Is the thing. And I guess we'll have to pay more attention to our foods again, because apparently you can get food poisoning from looted food and not just from raw meat. Alright. I really don't want to fight a wolf now. That's for sure though. I just want to be left alone. I'm not sure now where, and the fog, of course. And it feels like every time I'm looking for a path, every time I'm not entirely sure where I need to go. I don't know if this is it. I can't see far enough to be sure. Yeah, it feels like every time I'm looking for a path. Wait, this is it, maybe. Yeah, I'm right now. This is, everything looks right. Everything looked off, but I was just oriented the wrong way. I thought I was looking more north, but I was looking just straight west. It's all good. It's all good. We'll be fine. Not sure if running is a good idea. Oh, we've never gone this far south here? I guess not. Or north, depending. Yeah, I guess I turned around at the cave. Or did I? I thought I went to the lake from Ellen's cave. Maybe I didn't. It's been a while, I don't remember exactly. That means there could also be stuff here still that we haven't seen, haven't looted. I do remember a wolf being here, for sure. Oh, it is reloaded? Really? I thought it was completely out. I guess I had one shell left. Now I have 2 extras. Huh, I really thought I shot the last one. Apparently I didn't. Just watch our everything. Condition stuff.
My stomach. It hurts. Oh, it hurts.
Yeah, we know. I'm really curious to rewatch this just to see if the peanut butter just... I don't think it said anything. Because like the dog food says dusty dog food or something. But maybe I just ignored that because I've been ignoring it all along. Because it never had any consequences. But yeah. It feels like we are expending a lot of energy here because I'm halfway passed out already, which is not good. I might have to make a stop somewhere. Which is definitely not good. But yeah, I mean, I do feel more comfortable being closer to the dam though. Because that's where we will have to live until we get to leave, so... And then, you know, I could have slept in the cabin, but then it would have been nighttime, and then I guess I could have walked north in the during the nighttime. But then, you know, that throws the whole timing for the episodes and everything off again. So I feel like this is the better move, even though it's a slight risk for sure. Right, so this is the bridge, which is here. So if we want to go up here, if we want to go to the hatch first. I'm not sure we can though. Nah, I think I'm gonna pass out if I try to make it there and back. And that doesn't seem like a good idea. Passing out. You know? So instead, we'll live in one of these trailers here for a little bit at least. And then make another decision. There's also a wolf over there. He's walking rather fast. Like he's tracking something. Maybe there's some deer. Well, I guess we did chase some deer up that hill, so maybe that's what he's after. All right. I guess that was, well, not super successful, but I guess it worked out. We are alive. I don't remember, does anyone of those have a bed? I'm not sure now. I hope it does. Because beds are very convenient. Yes, lots of beds. Great. Even some boots. Sleep for 3 hours maybe? See how much energy we get back from that. Or see what time it is. Ugh. Yeah, no, we'll sleep for another 2 hours now. Stupid food poisoning. 10 hours is such a long time. I mean, it isn't for food poisoning, I guess, but, you know, for gameplay, it is a long time of being useless. Alright. I don't know what I want to eat now. I'm very unsure. I was out of water again. I guess I haven't made a fire all day. Does it make sense? I left an energy bar here. Wow. Crazy. How much daylight do we have left, if any? Ah, there's a... I thought there was some movement there. We don't have a lot of daylight left. There's a fire here. There's a guy here. Okay, and he's alive. Oi.
The night is unforgiving. Join me by the fire.
Who are you?
I'm Methuselah. I'm out here to witness the passing of an age.
I'm not sure I understand what you mean.
Well, these are confusing times. Let me see if I can help you make sense of them. I'm an old man. I've seen many things. Some would say too many. I've seen this happen before. We have sinned, and now we're paying the price.
Are you talking about religion?
No, not religion. Redemption.
Is this about the lights in the sky?
The lights in the sky are a reckoning. The wonder of humanity and all its creations laid bare. Her warnings went unheeded.
Whose warnings?
Mother Nature's. The signs were there for those willing to see them. This has all happened before. Soon we'll all be tested. We'll have to choose how far we'll go to survive.
What do you mean this has happened before?
Big change is coming. Are you ready to face it.
I'm no hero. I'm just looking for someone. I'm doing my best to survive in the meantime.
Then I hope you find who you're looking for. Stay and warm yourself if you like. The world you are leaving won't be the same when you return.
I think he's only supposed to be here when there's an aurora, so this might be an aurora night, so this might mean we have to leave right now. Well, not right now, but soon. I really want that cash though. There's a wolf down there. It's not gonna see us. I hope. I think, if I read that comment right, he's not supposed to be here unless it's the Aurora Night, and that's how Chen missed him. Or something? Is that... I remember that right? So I feel like this might be an Aurora Night, which means we don't have much time. Because I don't know how long it takes to get through the dam. And this time, the Jeremiah did warn us about the dam. Like, we have to go out of... like, yeah, we have to come out of the other side before the Aurora stops. Otherwise we will be stuck. And apparently I would have been stuck in the bunker had I stayed. Which is bad. Bad game design, I would say. Because it definitely doesn't feel like you would close that door behind you. That hatch. And they'd lock you in when, you know, power supply is so uncertain and tied to some random event. I'm not sure where exactly I need to go. It's back behind the trees, but it looks like. This deer would have been very easy to shoot. Well, easy to shoot in the butt at least. Which probably would not have killed it. Well, I mean, it would have, but not immediately.
Feels like night is coming.
Yeah, it is. That's usually what it does around this time of day. I think I'm in the right spot. Ish. I just wish I had more specific clues as to what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a hatch. There it is. Another corpse. Who's this guy?
I think I can use this.
I actually can. Don't need the antiseptic, but the antibiotics I do need.
Aha, here it is.
Oh, what's the combination? I forgot. 45, 18, 32. What? Oh, I need to like rotate it this way, I think, first. Yeah. Forgot how this minigame works for a second. We don't need any loot.
Finally made it.
Made it where? What? What are you talking about? Right. Tools, lantern fuel. I guess we'll take the fuel. Fishing tackle and line. I guess we'll take the cloth. Cardboard box. A crate. A grate. He feels like the guy who would hide something in there, but he didn't. Flare shells. Rifle cleaning kit we don't really need. Some matches maybe.
Could end up being useful.
Left one bandage, took the other one. Take another piece of cloth. I still don't have a pry bar. Work boots we don't need. Lantern fuel we'll take, I guess. There's another corpse. What? I didn't even see him. Wool long johns. I think they're good. The hoodie, not so much.
I might have to drop some gear.
How are they all dying? Things have not turned out the way I hoped. I guess that's why they say hope is not a plan. I was on my way to drop some supplies off in the bunker, but wolves hunted me the whole way here and I couldn't escape them. One managed to take a chunk out of my leg just before I could get in here and slam the hatch door. It feels like it's on fire. I think it's infected, and now I hear something like scratching on the hatch door. I'm afraid to open up. Angela, I pray to God it isn't you or your mother, but it can't be. It's just too soon. I'm just going to hoard out down here for a bit, and we'll check when it's daylight again. Just have to find a way to keep track of the time down here. So poor Hank didn't make it. What is this? Like a scarf? So if this is Hank, then who's the guy outside? And wow, that's a lot of pork and beans. That is a lot of pork and beans. Let's just be quick.
What have we here?
No, our lantern is probably still fine. Book, we don't need. Search this. That is so much food. That is insane. Okay, that solves our water supply problem. Let's actually eat this meat right now because it's heavy. 2.4 is what we're over. This is not easy. Right, yeah, these are better if we can repair them, which we can. I'm not sure if it's an Aurora night now. It might be, we might just have to hurry. Oh, my light went out. Damn, okay. Where is it? Right here. Refuel. We have a lot of fuel, wow. I forgot we found that jerry can thing in the other bunker. There's probably nothing in here, right?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Come on. Take this and drop the old one. Failed, come on. This is annoying me. Alright, put them on. Just drop these, whatever, I don't care. Drop the sawing kit, that's bad. Durability. Still don't have a lot of... I'm still carrying too much, but there's so much food here. And so much trust, if you had that, you know, earlier. Which you couldn't have had. This is really mean.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
How much weight is all of that? 4. What can I drop? Drop some of that. Drop this. Drop. Drop the torch. Drop. What else? Drop 1 or 2 of these. Drop that. Whatever, 2.7 over is not too bad. Let's just say this is good enough. And leave. And let's see if it's actually an Aurora night or not. Not. Interesting. Okay, so maybe there's like a patch or something to change that, or maybe he's always there. I'm confused now about Methuselah, but whatever. Methuselah? I don't know what he was called. We have a lot of food now. So if you can get out of this episode with a good supply of that left, then things are gonna be good. Is it a full moon? Not quite. It should be a full moon soon, right? Not that it really matters, but we had like a new moon. Fatherhood of Wolf. Not too long ago. I don't think we can be past the full moon already. Might be wrong. That's what it feels like. There was that wolf near the bridge, so maybe we should loop around instead. Ah, who cares? Alright, so no Aurora this night. So not quite the end of the episode yet for us. Well, the end of the episode in the sense of the YouTube episode, but not the episode of... That's always confusing. Not the episode of the game, story mode. Because we can't get out. Alright, that was in the end a really successful day. Managed to get everything done that we set out to do, which is pretty crazy. Don't want any wolves in here, so we'll close the door. I don't think we can talk to this guy again. Maybe we can. No, he's just like environment now, I guess. Oh, they are really banged up. Well, not all of them. These are still very good. But now I'm not sure if I should eat them. I guess if you cook them, they get some more condition, right? So maybe they're actually fine to eat. All right. But yeah, no Aurora means no dam access thing, so I guess we just sleep. We could sleep outside, actually, near the fire. Because it's an endless fire. Sure. Well, I mean I wouldn't. But I guess it's not any safer in here. It doesn't matter. I'm overthinking this, I think. Let's see how warm the fire actually is. +8. That's not super warm, right? It's still really warm though here, so. I guess that's it for today. I'll see you all very soon. With what hopefully will be the last episode. And that's it. Bye bye.